feel what I feel. You the lover for real. Say let me hear you sing. Yeah. Now I'ma throw it back on you. Call us mom and dad for the night. Well, alright, 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 alright. Tell you, baby, it's something about the way, yeah, that keeps me swooning for you. You don't text me.
The first is that God is better than the world's best thing. God is better than the best thing that the world has to offer.
Magnify, magnify, lift it on high. Spit a Spotify to qualify a spot on his side. I cannot modify, ratify. My mama made me apple pies, lullabies, and alibis. The book don't end with Malachi. Devil will win employee of the month by the dozen, till one scoring 3 years from the third when he doesn't. My village raised him a child, come through the crib and it's bussin'. You meet anyone from my city, they gon' say that we cousins. Shabak, Barack, edify. Electrify the enemy like Hedwig till he petrified. Any petty Peter Pettigrew could get the pesticide. 79th. I don't believe in science, I believe in science. Don't believe in signing, I seen dollar signs. Color white, collar crime. Good God, the gift of freedom. Hosanna Santa invoked and woke up slaves from Southampton to Chatham Manor. My dream girls behind me feel like I'm James Early. The type of worship make Jesus come back a day early. With the faith of a pumpkin seed size mustard seed here. For I will speak noble things as entrusted me. Only righteous, I might just shrug at the skullduggery. I couldn't stand to see another rapper lose custody. Exalt, glorify. Descend upon the earth with swords and fortify the borders where your shortest lies. I used to hide from God, duck down in the slums like shh.
I was lost in the jungle like Simba after the death of Mufasa. No hog, no meerkat. Hakuna Matata by day, but I spent my nighttime fighting tears back. I prayed and left messages, but never got no hair back. Or so it seemed. A mustard seed was all I needed to sow a dream. I'll build the ark to gently roll my boat down Noah's stream. Sometimes the path I took to reach my petty goals was so extreme. I was so far down in the mud, couldn't even let my light shine. But you was always there when I needed the phone, a friend or use a lifeline. From a lofty height, we wage war on the poltergeist with the exalted Christ. Spark the dark with a pulse of light. Strike a corpse with a pulse of life. I spit on the title, it's tidal waves. I spit on the apple and kill a worm. A fire in Cali, a swallow a valley for every African village burn. J-Elect would've never made it, oh son of man, oh son of man. Who was the angel in Revelations with a foot on water and a foot on land? Who was the angel that rode a Harley from the project to the House of Parliament and opened the book in the devil's chamber and put the true name of the Lord on it? Old Jerusalem, New Jerusalem, come strike this beast with a ball of fire. They poisoned the scriptures and gave us the pictures of false messiahs. It was all a lie. Mystery Babylon tumbling down. Satan's establishment crumbling down. This is the year that I come for the crown. Bury my enemies under the ground.
I'm just so happy I'm saved. God took me out the rain. Now I got peace and now I got brains. Facts. Right in his image I made. So it's you, I finna remain. I see that the proof, it's helping me think. God, when they didn't think I'd do it. God, I knew you was moving. Earth, you wanted me ruling.
All right, so before begin,
In the beginning. Yeah.
let's run that back. Okay, so before we wrap this up, hi guys, my name is Scarlet, or Miss Scarlet if you're nasty. I'm just playing. Then this is my very first actually, debut on YouTube. Yay! Saying that out loud, it's a little surreal, but in the best way. I've been playing Sims for years, building worlds, creating chaos, fixing it, breaking it again, and letting my imagination run completely free. But stepping into storytelling and Let's Plays, this is new territory for me. I'm officially getting my toes wet, and honestly, it feels really good to finally start. And this is the year I was like, why not, right? This is the channel where those stories are gonna live, okay? Full of drama, secrets that don't stay buried, and moments you'll definitely want to stick around for. If you grew up watching Nollywood films and Tyler Perry shows and movies like I did, then your level of imagination is unserious and unmatched. Let's be real. Over the years, we've been blessed to have some of the most talented creators on our screens, from Ocean Sims to Ashley Plays to Mint Simmer, Buns, and my new favorite, New World. These are so many creators who have paved the way for us to have a safe space to be as creative as we want. Now, before I say more, let me introduce you to the woman of the evening, Miss Vox Vale. Okay, so I wanted to do something different. I thought it would be cool to do a little catch up with her in between episodes while I find ways to engage with you guys. So creating a sim podcast seemed fitting, don't you think? Well, let's look at some of her traits. So here we have perfectionist, because of course she has to be perfect if she's gonna come with us with the T, okay? And genius, with her poetic ways that she says her things, with the way that she puts her words together, I'm thinking that she's giving a little bit of Gossip Girl meets Miss Whistledown and many more. And last but not least, nosy. Now, I did decide to put her as one of the townies in the series, but she will be incognito. So whoever spots her first will win $1 million.
Are you always lying?
I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section. Let me know. What do you think about this podcast style vibe? Did it pull you in? Or is this my first and last attempt? Eventually, I'd love to feature some of your Sims in this new, Delsel Valley gossip world type of thing. So don't be surprised if you see some of your creations in the mix, because I know some of y'all have been having your Sims up to no good in the valley, okay? So I'm gonna be utilizing Twitter for that. If you add your Sims to a tag and upload them in the gallery, I'll be able to add them into the podcast segment of it, or maybe even as a townie. Well, if you were paying attention earlier, I kind of gave you guys a little taste of what the new series is going to be about. So the pilot series I'll be starting is going to be called Beneath the Bennetts. Oh, yes, it's exactly as messy as it sounds. So if you're interested, go ahead and like, subscribe, and turn your notifications on so you don't miss the pilot episode when it drops. I'll be using my Twitter and TikTok to connect more. Maybe share some updates, some jokes, and like behind the scenes kind of moments. And all my handles will be at the end of the video and in the description box below. Also, I'll be streaming on Twitch about twice a month just to vibe, work on save files and like townies, and some prep work for the world that I'm starting for this series. I'll be posting that on Twitter so that you don't miss anything. And I'll be playing other games too, so just come and hang, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun to actually get to know y'all. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for giving this a chance and being a part of something new, something refreshing. And I will see you very soon. And also welcome to Beneath the Bennetts. Okay, bye guys.